viewers, Vanakkam and welcome to MeenuVille. Today we are going to see how to make butterscotch cake. It is a lengthy process but it's totally worth it. Also, I have shared the tips, so let's watch the video. Step 1. To make butterscotch cake. First, grease and dust the pan with all-purpose flour and keep it ready. In a mixing bowl, add 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1½ teaspoon of baking powder, 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, ½ teaspoon salt and 2 tablespoons milk powder and sift together. Milk powder is optional. For the wet ingredients, mix ½ cup of vegetable oil or butter with ½ cup of yogurt and whisk it well. Then add 1½ cups of brown sugar or white sugar, 1 teaspoon butterscotch essence and whisk until the sugar is dissolved. Now add the dry ingredients slowly in batches and blend well. Finally, add ½ cup of milk and blend it gently. Do not overblend. Pour this in the baking pan and tap it to release the air bubbles. I am using 9-inch pan. Bake at 355 degrees Fahrenheit for 35 minutes or until the stick comes out clean. Today for this video, I made 2 batches of cake. Once the cake cools down, remove the top layer. Soft butterscotch cake is ready. Step 2. For making butterscotch sauce, in a pan, heat ½ cup of water and 1 cup of brown sugar and bring it to boil until it reduces to half the quantity. Turn off the stove immediately and add 1/3 cup of butter and ½ cup of whipping cream. Now turn on the stove and cook them for 3 minutes until everything combines well. Allow it to cool down for 2 hours and it will become thick. Step 3. To make pralines, heat 1 cup of brown sugar in a pan. First, it will start melting and slowly crystals will form. Keep stirring continuously until it fully melts. Add 1 cup of chopped almonds and transfer it to a greased pan. Flatten it evenly and let it cool. Your pralines are ready. Step 4. Whipped cream filling. In a chilled bowl, add 1 cup of whipping cream, 4 tablespoons of icing sugar and ½ cup of butterscotch sauce. Beat them until you get the stiff peaks. The filling is ready. Step 5. To make the sugar syrup, add 1/4 cup of sugar in 1/4 cup of hot water. Once it dissolves, cool it completely before applying on the cake. Step 6. Assembling. First, apply the sugar syrup, especially more on the edges. Place the cake on a plate or a stand and apply the whipped cream filling and spread it out evenly. Pour the butterscotch sauce and add some crushed pralines on the top. Now place the second layer of cake and refrigerate it for 30 minutes before adding the final frosting. Step 7. Final frosting. In a chilled bowl, add 2 cups of whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of instant pudding mix, and whip until you reach soft peaks. Now add 4 tablespoons of icing sugar and whip until it is stiff and does not fall off the spoon. After refrigeration, I trimmed off the sides of the cake. Now add the frosting on the cake and smooth it out. Pipe in some frosting and decorate the cake the way you want it. I am using the star tip and doing the basic decoration. Finally, add in some pralines and decorate the sides of the cake with butterscotch sauce. Yummy butterscotch cake is ready. Here are the tips. Before making the pralines, keep the almonds chopped and a pan greased ready. As soon as the sugar melts, you need to add the almonds and immediately transfer it to the greased pan. Otherwise, the sugar is going to get a burnt smell. Also, I have melted the sugar without adding anything, but if you want, you can add a little bit of water or butter to start the melting. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.